domed ceiling opens up. It's split into sections like pie pieces, like triangular pieces, and they all split open, revealing above you all another level. The first thing you feel is wind, carrying with it a smell that you're not familiar with at all, but it is like electric mist. I don't know how to describe that in Khorek terms, but it is something that sparks.
We would know sparks, maybe.
You would know sparks.
Like, yeah. Like using
it
flint.
Sparks at your lungs and your nostrils. This vibrancy. This wind brings that air in, and flakes of ash flutter from the bodies of the Khorek who have passed away here. And you look up into almost darkness, but far, far, far beyond this ceiling, reaching high, high up, you see pins of light dotting the expanse. Khorek, you're standing with this sword in your hand, and you just see through this circular opening, this domed opening, something more. And it's not exactly clear what you're looking at, other than darkness and little pins of light. And you can feel a sudden swirl of air. And that's all you see.
Do we hear anything? I think I give it a few seconds, kind of trying to make sense of it.
You hear the howling of wind.
And that's it.
In the distance.
This is not a phenomena that would have reached us in the caves, right? Wind.
Wind happens because you do have water.
Sure.
And there are some tunnels that create a little bit of wind as water moves through it. Like moving into enclosed and open spaces, you can feel a difference in air quality, but nothing like this, really.
Yeah, Pim'wei is the fellow of wind.
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose so. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
But wind is kind of a mysterious, where does it come from?
Mm-hmm.
And we've never smelled anything like this, you said.
No. It's startling. The smell more than probably anything actually is the most startling part.
Khorek puts the sword back. I want that thing to close.
Put the sword back into the platform?
Uh-huh. Exactly as it was, if I can.
Try to slip it in, and real quick, Loy and Pim, did you all just stop with the patch?
Yes.
Yeah, my mouth was agape. I kind of touched my eye patch, assuming that it had been removed somehow, and just marveled.
Oh, you thought that what you were looking at was the eye patch was open.
Well, the timing of it was so coincidental that to me it was, Pim was confused. Pim thought that this might have been because the eye patch was removed, but instead he's just touching the eye patch, realizing that this is something that doesn't make sense.
Khorek, you put the sword back into the platform, and the platform starts to click, and you hear whirring of gears and sounds, and slowly the whatever mechanism that is in play here starts to close the dome back to the way it was. And as you're doing so, because the stitches have been cut at least a little bit, the string is just kind of coming out of the weight of the silver eye patch, is kind of tugging at the stitching, and now it's starting to droop, and it's slowly just like kind of pulling out of the flesh around your eye.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's hanging like a flap off your cheek.
Can I grab the eye patch and just like pull the rest of it off?
Easy enough, yeah.
And almost in confusion, I kind of feel what's there and try and open it.
You open your eye, and for those of you who look back at them, at Pim, you see an eye that is... David, why don't you describe Pim's other eye?
So Pim's other eye, the iris and pupil instead of having traditional coloring, have like, it looks like a metallic fluid almost underneath it that's like in motion, under, behind the eye.
So you open your eye, and the refraction of light coming from the sapphires is almost too much for that eye to focus. There's something about that other eye. Is it your left eye?
Yes.
You kind of motion to your left eye, so I'm saying left. For your left eye to see anything, when you look away, the left eye right now, everything around it is dim, like it's having trouble focusing, like it's not able to let in the light. The room in that eye seems a little darker, and it's making you want to close it, perhaps, because you're seeing two different contrasting images.
Right. Yeah, I do kind of squint that eye and close it and say, what did we just see? Were those broad glowworms on the ceiling above us?
Or glowstones or something. I don't know.
Looked higher than any ceiling I've ever seen.
Yeah, it did. That air didn't smell good.
Did you hear it? Did you hear anything? Did they say anything to you?
I'm standing there. My eyes are closed. I still have my hunter's knife like clutched in one of them, but I was listening so closely. As soon as the wind swept around, that reminder that Pim'wei is in the wind, I was listening so intently. It really felt like it must have been a message.
I didn't hear anything. But miners know. When you smell something you don't recognize, you don't keep going. Pim'wei, people think Pim'wei is all fun. Pim'wei can be dangerous too. Don't underestimate any of the fellows. Any of them.
I trust Pim'wei's guidance more than any fellow, but I'm struck as to what happened here. What did Warwick Sir do? What is this place?
It is so laughable that when met with the unexplainable, we cling to our gods. You all hear a voice from behind you in the doorway that you entered through. Listen to Pim'wei this. Stories about smells and not going, and it's sad. You were met with the unknown and you couldn't close it fast enough. And you clutched to fellows in hopes that they would protect you from the knowledge that has been forbidden you.
And who are you anyway?
You all look, and from the doorway in a dark cloak, there's silver stitching running up and around the cloak, creating a spiral pattern up their entire body. You see this figure, and the hood of the cloak comes down, and half of this Khorrek's face is scarred and burned. Its beard is patchy here, and the muscles are visible around its eye. The other half is shock white hair, wild on the top, half of it anyways. Its eyes are beautiful blue. Draped around their neck is a set of goggles with blue lenses. And their teeth are gray. The spacing between them is wide, as though their body has aged in a way that whatever keeps things tight and together have started to loosen. Their right hand, which is burned the same way their face is covered in gold and silver rings, and those rings flash in the light as it holds up its hand. The fire burns fierce in you, and I like it. I like it.
Get between him and Pim, because I'm deeper in the room.
You speak as if you have wisdom, but all you've brought upon this place is death. Look at what you've created. Are you proud of this? Are you proud of all the lives that have perished here because of you?
Lives that have perished because of me?
This is a tomb like I've never seen before. What have you done? How have you abandoned the fellows to such a degree? This is not the work of any fellow would abide by. Not even Bonai.
Again, the fellows. I did not kill these people.
What did?
Whatever is above us found us. We were not prepared, and you are right about that. I was promised something in my visions. I had seen a world covered in green, draped in curtains of blue. I had seen it since I was a child, and I had searched for it, and I knew it was here, and I had done everything I could to prepare my people for our ascension. And when we opened the gates, there was no blue, there was no green. There was only more rock, more stone, more for miles around. And then it came from the shadows a beast that breathed the very fires that bore us. I am lucky to be alive.
One would think that an experience like that would humble a Khorek, but here you are, brazenly acting like you are above all, even the fellows themselves. You've gone too far.
We have been lied to. We have been treated like dolls by these fellows, but there is more beyond them. They are not the only, and I have found it. And you talk to me about being humble. Humbled for what? I've gone further than any Khorek has ever seen, and I have seen beyond. There is more. And I will ascend to the above.
Above what? You said you only found more rock, but what are you talking about? Ascend above the fellows?
There is a world beyond this one, brighter and more vibrant. I've seen it. I've seen it in my eyes. I know that it exists, and they are trying to hide it from me.
Who is trying to hide this? Who do you feel like is behind this great lie?
And this Khorek is slowly walking forward, and I know that Khorek is continuing to keep themselves between their companions and this Khorek. And so they are approaching Khorek.
And I take out my pickaxe.
Do you threaten me?
I defend what's mine. Would you do less? You didn't defend these people.
You all assume you understand what happened here. You have walked the halls and you have climbed the tower and you have seen things that you believe happened. You've told yourself a story, room to room.
Oh, who's telling stories? You're telling kindling tales, a bright world that's beyond this world.
What we've seen is stories of death. We've seen caves where Khorek were shackled together, worked to death. We've seen husks roaming the halls. We've seen shadows burnt against the wall. How do you not take responsibility for this? Is there a story that explains that explains the cost to your vision?
And how is it that you explain what you see? And this Khorek is pointing at Pim'wei. How is it that you explain what you saw when you came in this room, there in the handle of that sword? How is it that you explain what you see with that eye?
I cannot, but these mysteries are secondary to a base level of respect for life.
So disappointed.
So are we.
I thought that you all would want to come with me, to go up there, and they point above. I thought you all would want to see what is beyond, but you want to hide in these caves forever.
Hide? Hide? What? All I saw was more cave. And you said there's a great beast. We've lost enough to the rot that walks. Why would we go up there? Maybe one day we will. Maybe one day our village will put together a group and take down the beast, and then we'll start mining and searching this. We're not scared of that. But I don't know what you're following. Sounds like hubris to me. It sounds like you're my lesson. To know the limits.
How dare you diminish me to your lesson?
You've diminished yourself for what you've done here.
Seems you haven't learned your lesson.
All right. David, I need you to make a check against intelligence.
So just like straight intelligence off?
So roll a d20 and add your intelligence number to it. And that's going to determine whether or not you succeed.
16.
That's just going to miss. This Khorek says, you dare try to diminish Warwick, sir. And with a flash of their hand, they create a prism of light that envelops Pim'wei. And Pim, you are frozen and in space, in time, in this crystal of light for the next 6 turns.
I thought you said that just missed. Oh, my 16
no,
just
you
missed.
Just missed.
I just missed.
The number was 17.
I did also get a little excited. I was like, oh, maybe you won.
I was like, that did not sound like a miss.
All right, Gail, give me a charisma roll.
And
All right, I'm going first.
yeah, I bet.
So after Pim freezes in space, this Khorek is going to, with their other hand, gesture these strange movements with their fingers. The index finger is very jagged and straight, and the other 3 fingers almost look like they are plucking at some strings, and they are going to fire a streak of cold air, of ice at Khorek. But with a 10, I don't think I'm going to hit you. So the streak of ice sails past you and hits the crystal that is enveloping Pim'wei. And you just see it dissolve around them. The ice has no effect on the crystal. What would you like to do?
Khorek is furious.
Sure.
I'm just going to run. I want to charge him and tackle him, and I want to just run and charge out the door and down the stairs. I'll even go down the stairs too.
Warwick has moved deeper into the room because the
Yes.
platform is about the center of the room.
Yes.
So pushing them out of the room is going to be a little bit more difficult because you guys are more...
Yeah, I don't care. I'm going that direction.
You're welcome to try.
Yeah. What am I doing?
Yeah, but you're rolling to attack me.
Okay. I don't think I've done this in a while.
It's kind of the same as it's ever been.
I usually just
Running
I
game.
usually just do my hand drum. Is it just my strength?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay, then 19.
19. So describe for me like how you are pushing them.
I mean, literal football
You have
tackle,
your
like
pickaxe in
spear.
your hand.
Yeah, I had
You
my
have your
pickaxe.
Pickaxe in your hand. So how are you?
But
how are
I
you doing this?
see this spell go over Pim, which infuriates me. They send something at me, which goes back behind me, and I'm, as much as I have my pickaxe, like it's just this overwhelming rage just takes over, and I'm not. I know how to fight, and I know how to use my pickaxe. This like takes away all knowledge. I'm raging. I just want to spear tackle with my shoulder into their solar plexus back, and I just want them away from my Pim.
You're going full linebacker right now.
I'm going full linebacker right now. I just grapple, whatever. Like that's what I'm doing is just
Yeah. You're trying to
get away,
put them almost over your shoulder and
haul them out. Yeah.
rush them through the door.
Yes.
Loy, you see Khorek just lose their shit. And up until now, on this journey, Khorek has been kind of a leader in combat, both supportive guide in physical altercations. And this is super unlike them, to just rush in. So you know that they've hit their breaking point. Loy, also, you were very quiet during that entire conversation. So I'm sure you have a lot of things on your mind that you didn't get off your chest. But before you can, this is escalated. And next to you is a floating Pim in a crystal enclosure.
And I saw magic didn't do anything to it.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, I think that the first thing that I'll do, especially seeing... Khorek hasn't made it all the way out the room yet. They're, like, on their way, though.
No, yeah, like, if Khorek can succeed on another roll on their next turn, barring I do something with my turn before them. So there's 2 rolls that need to happen before Khorek can successfully get this out of the room. So it's going to take a little bit. It's going to be a little bit more complicated than that, but yeah.
I am going to start by trying my pickaxe on the crystal.
You take your pickaxe and you swing it at this crystal, and when it connects, your pickaxe flies back over your head. Not out of your hands, but you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it just bounces right off. Does it make a noise? I'm just really curious.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This is very cartoonish for the very serious ceremony that we are in right now. But I do want to say that I had the image of Loy being like Wile E. Coyote and like hitting it, and like my whole body goes rigid and like
yeah.
I did too. That's why I laughed. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It was living in me
that's
too.
Our show. That is really our show. It is serious, and don't forget, we laughed a lot last season when Augie had his bad day.
That's true.
We laughed a lot.
Oh, what a bad day it was.
Okay, I think, that was probably my action, right? That's,
you learned something, though.
I did learn something.
From Pim's perspective, is Pim totally frozen, can't even move eyeballs? Do I have any perception of what's...
right now.
I have no idea what's happening.
You've blacked out.
Oh. So incapacitated. All right.
Yep. But that's one turn.
That's one turn.
5 to go.
5.
It's funny because I don't even think you have any spells left.
I do, because we rested. We rested in the tower, and when we fought that other thing, I did not use any spells.
I was the one using stuff.
Oh, okay. All right, so you do have stuff. So I did make a good decision.
That's why I wanted to free you.
Yeah.
Saw that guy cast magic. I was like, ugh.
Something in this room needs to become elephant-sized.
I think so.
I don't know what it is, but it'll help. All right, Gail. We didn't record that conversation. Gail, roll charisma.
Sorry. Yes, coming. 14.
All right, you get to go first.
Okay.
You are kind of carrying this Khorek Warwick Sir. Y'all know it's Warwick Sir now, and you are trying to carry them straight through the doors behind them. I need you to do that strength roll again.
I'm giving a barbaric yop. 10.
As you're running, your feet crunch and slip over the ashen bones of one of the Khorek that was torched in here. And the two of you sprawl out onto the floor, maybe 6 feet away from the doorway. But now you're all you're in neutral, both on the ground, looking at each other, and you can see Warwick grabbing their insides. That was very painful blast to their stomach. So that was your turn.
Now the
Loy.
They're entangled on the floor. Like
They've separated by about 2 feet probably at this point. Like they kind of just sprawled out. And so there's about 2 feet maybe between the two of them, but they're on the ground.
So what I am thinking about, and what I would have been like preparing to do, also seeing there, I think I've got my broad trap out.
You're gonna switch up to the broad trap.
Yeah. Well, I kind of want to. What I kind of want to do is like what I had thought I would do before was I might slide it across the floor behind them so that Warwick Sir would step on it or something if they tried to get up, or if I could throw it. Yeah.
Slide it out there and let Khorek know.
Yeah.
Because spatially speaking, it's Warwick Sir, Khorek, and then about 8 feet away is you.
Yeah.
From that.
But I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it will be as effective. I think that.
I mean, you could just slide it out there so Khorek knows it's there.
Oh yeah. Okay. That's
right.
Yeah, that sounds good. Do you want me to roll for that?
I don't know. Do I have to?
And
How do you feel about it?
I would love to not roll for it. If you will, yeah. I'll run forward while I'm like pulling it out of off of my belt loop or whatever, and I set it, and then I just like shh, and it like I slide it across the floor. Trap. I know that's a terrible thing to yell, but I just yell Khorek. I don't say that. I don't say it's a trap. I say
Do you have any wisdom?
yeah. I have the most wisdom.
Yeah.
How much
They
wisdom?
do.
+2.
+2. In Knave 2nd edition, dear listener, ranged combat is handled not with dexterity, but with wisdom. When you want to shoot an arrow or sling a rock at somebody, you use wisdom, a wisdom bonus to effectively do that. And because the floor is covered in bodies, I think we do need to have a bit of a roll.
Okay.
And I think that if I set the difficulty at 10, then you can roll a d20 and add your wisdom.
Yeah.
And we'll describe what happens after that.
Come on, baby. Well, I rolled an 8. That includes my wisdom bonus.
Yeah.
It's a little short.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's going to happen is you are going to go to slide this trap out, and it is actually going to slide out. However, it is not going to be in the best possible position. Khorek isn't going to see it, right? If you had gotten your success as Khorek's on the ground, this trap would have like slid into their peripheral vision, and they would have known like, oh, something I can use, right? But now it's like 2 feet, 3 feet behind them. It's still possible to use it, but it's not something that they're going to know. It's going to be trickier for them to put it to use.
All right. I still
Perceive.
Perceive.
Perception check.
Perceive.
Perceive.
I love it.
Oh my gosh. I
That's
want to
the
yell
shirt
that
for
at
this
people
season.
now. Perceive.
Perceive.
Driving down the road, somebody cuts you off. Perceive.
That's going to be the shirt? We're going to have a lot of shirts this season.
Yeah, a lot of shirts.
Perceive. It's a good word. Good word to just yell at people.
I don't know. I think I could sell those. I don't know.
honestly, they're the multi-purpose.
That'd be a cool shirt if you just had perceive with an exclamation point on it.
An angry face underneath.
Gary Con, like just people walking around with a perceive shirt. I don't know.
Let's do it.
Cool.
It'll be a meme that nobody.
Yeah, nobody gets it. But they'll look at it and they go, I can make my own story around that.
Yeah.
You know, we'll let's put a pin in that for our next board meeting
Nice.
of one.
I
Jay
never
talking
get
to
invited
himself.
to the board meetings.
It's just me.
Invite only, David. I don't either.
It's just me. But because it was Tara that yelled perceive, Tara, you get a little cut.
Whoa!
The perceive shirt that I'm not making.
It's a good
But
yell.
if I ever do, I got you.
Well, Tara.
You get a little bit of that. You you slide out the trap, the broad trap, and yell perceive behind you something. And it is my turn. I am going to fire another one of these ice bolts at Khorek.
It's a lot of magic you get to cast in one day. One
He
burn.
is
6
a lot of
turns,
magic.
too. Yeah.
This is all he's good at.
Use it all, bub.
That's right.
Use it
18
all.
to hit. 18 to hit. What do you got?
That'll hit. Bring it on.
Don't say that. My God.
6 points of cold, freezing,
That all?
frigid damage.
Is that all you got, Orc, sir?
Yes. How'd that feel? No, don't tell me. Don't tell me. I like the bravado.
It was cold, like revenge.
Warwick, sir, also stands up over your body. And that was a second turn. Second round. Mm-hmm. We're almost there, David.
I'm coming, Pim.
Don't worry about it. I think I'm actually in the best position.
We're 1/3 of the way there, Pim.
Charisma roll. Oh,
I got the Riz 15. Okay.
Natural 20.
Oh, I thought you meant no matter. Don't even bother because it's like a 1.
Warwick, sir, pulls out a jagged dagger and is going to roar, hold it with both hands over their head, and come down as hard as they can on top of you.
And they're gonna miss.
15?
Oh, that just hit.
Ooh.
You just hit, you pussy.
2 more damage as this dagger goes straight across your trapezius muscle.
Oof. It's not a good
You're going
muscle.
for your throat.
Okay.
And it like all through the meat.
I need that meat.
Beds. Yeah, you need that meat.
I need that meat. Quit damaging that meat.
And their eyes are wild now. Their stony breath is rancid, and you can see the cracks in their teeth that are forming. That was my turn, but they're like on top of you now. Mm-hmm. What would you like to do?
I would like to.
Let me in there. Can I go? I wanna bash him with my bag of coal off of you.
You want to go first is what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let you go first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to wallop. I'm gonna give him a classic wallop.
Classic
wallop.
What are these rolls, yo?
I got a whole 5.
Oh, 5. Did that do it, Jay?
Including my strength bonus.
I feel that.
Your strength bonus is like 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
3? Yeah.
Even my beefy arms can't save us.
Rough. You're swinging this bag of coal, and when you go to bring it all the way through, almost like a softball pitch, like that kind of letting it fly, bowling ball almost, that you're still holding on to. Warwick, sir, buries themselves down further on top of Khorek, and your bag of coal sails over their head, and it takes you with it a little bit. Like it goes a little. Wow. You swung for the fences, and you are a Looney Tunes cartoon now. You're like, this thing kind of yanks you forward, and there's dead bodies everywhere. You slip on one of them and just fall into a pile of ashen Khorek. So Khorek, as you're bleeding and freezing a little bit, you see Loy fly over, kind of sail over both of your heads.
It's so cartoony.
It is. And I'm absolutely going,
I know. But it is your turn, Khorek. What would you like to do?
What is I can't remember the wrestling move, Jay, that you do from below to basically get my legs around his neck and arm bar him.
Oh, you want to do like a triangle?
Yeah, I want to hurt him.
You're gonna get into guard.
Yes.
You're gonna whip your little Khorek legs around Warwick, sir.
As long as the arms are proportionate to the legs, this should work.
Sure.
Okay. 15.
Okay. What would you like to do with this? Like, what is the goal of doing this?
I would just want to hurt them with my bare hands. Yes.
You all are seeing the darkness that I married. Hello, dear listener. It's your old pal Jay interrupting the story for just a brief moment to tell you about how you can support the show so we can reach more listeners like yourself. There are 2 ways to do this. One is word of mouth. You could review our show on whatever platform you're listening on, and that platform will then push us out to new listeners. It's awesome. Or you can just straight up tell people about our show, whether that's in a community forum like on Reddit or Discord, or literally just going up to a human being while you're checking out groceries and asking them if they need a new podcast to listen to. I hear people love that. Besides word of mouth, you can also go to patreon.com/getoutofdepth and become a paid supporter of my creative endeavors. Paid supporters get a cool behind the scenes look at how we make the show. They get access to secret character questionnaires for my players, raw video recordings of every episode that we've made, and a special post-mortem episode featuring myself and the cast when the season is over. But don't worry, if you're not in a position to support us financially, you can still go to patreon.com/getoutofdepth and subscribe for free. You'll be able to keep up to date on everything I'm working on. I'm very thankful for my audience listening to me goof around with my friends, and I hope to continue making cool stuff for you to enjoy with your friends. And you can learn all about it at patreon.com/getoutofdepth. Okay, all right, enough of that. Let's get back to the show and see what fate has in store for these 3 heroes.
I did want to specify. I said, I just want to hurt them. And that does mean I actually don't think I want to kill them, but I do want them to submit. It's very important that they submit and be hurt.
This is what happens when we record after Gail has finished work.
I see that hubris lesson is going well for you, Khorek.
What would you like to roleplay today, Gail? A character that makes people tap the fuck out.
Yeah, I want them to tap out
Because of pain, specifically.
because of pain.
That's my fantasy for today.
I want them to learn their lesson and feel the pain of that lesson, and
I want them to feel what I
and
feel
say they're sorry.
for the first time in their lives. So where were we?
I was getting to put an armbar on Warwick, sir.
Yes.
Do I get it?
So-
You didn't tell me.
No, yeah, we rolled a 15 and then you're like,
I
and
know,
break.
So you grab Warwick Sir's wrist, the one that is digging the dagger into your shoulder. And that pain that should be screaming up your spine is, you're shrugging that off for now because you want to buck your hips up and try and wrap your legs around Warwick Sir's neck, retaining this arm in your grasp. This arm with the dagger. And you do so. Your legs slip up over the shoulders, and Loy, when you hit the ground in the cloud of ash, you can see Khorek's legs kicking and then slowly wrapping around Warwick Sir's neck, and they've now become very entangled.
I know that's literally what you didn't ask for, Loy. That's what I wanted.
Warwick Sir's face gets red.
And I say, let Pim go.
Here's how this is going to work. If you can keep this on me for 2 turns, 2 more turns,
Okay.
Warwick Sir is going to pass the fuck out. That's if that's what you want to happen. So we're going to do this charisma roll, and I'm going to give you a +2
Okay.
because you have them in this dominant grapple.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little edge to beat me on this charisma roll. Okay?
Okay.
Did
24.
you get? I got 21. Oh, you got it. You would have beat me without the bonus. Well done. All right. Well, what do you want to do?
Want to squeeze harder and hurt them.
You're the villain from Goldeneye.
Yes. I am the villain from Golden. I'm Famke Janssen from Goldeneye.
Was it Famke
It was
Janssen that was
Famke
doing
Janssen,
that?
yeah. Before,
Xenia
before she
Onatopp.
was Famke Janssen. Yes. Xenia
I just
Onatopp.
remember that guy's face. You squeeze harder. Roll a d6 for me.
Oh, a 1.
You can hear some of the bones creaking under your calves as you tighten more around Warwick Sir's throat. And they are, Loy, you see Warwick like getting their feet under them. They're clearly stuck. Loy, what would you like to do?
Seeing this as an opportunity to square up, I'm not going to try to get in between them or do anything to mess this up, but what I am going to do is I'm going to go over and collect my broad trap and prepare myself to use it maybe a little more efficiently next time.
I love that. Loy goes sailing over, hits the ground, gets up, brushes themselves off, walks back across this mess.
Yeah, well,
picks
you
up
do.
the broad trap like a book,
Yeah.
like a newspaper.
I'm gonna wait right behind, like next to his where Warwick Sir is trying to get their legs underneath them. I'm gonna be like,
Yep.
ready.
Yep.
I'm ready. I don't know if you'll let me try to snap it.
like a photographer kind of doing the which way do I want to go? You're like, do I go on his back? Do I go under his ass? I just set it behind him so that when he gets out, they step into it. Like, how do I want to do this? Okay, so it is my turn. So I'm going to try and just like hammer fist this dagger into your fucking clavicle. Like, let me the fuck go. And I'm gonna see if this will get me out. Come on, 17 to hit
That'll hit.
for 4 damage. You've taken a lot of damage.
I can take it.
You must be getting close though.
I need you to make a Constitution check to see if that damage gets you to loosen up for me.
Okay, what am I trying to hit?
I did 4 damage.
Okay.
So we're gonna call it a 14.
And I rolled a 15 on the dice, 16.
You are gutting this out. It's psychotic in a way. This is like the most crazy you've been. Like, we haven't seen this side.
No.
And Pim still hasn't.
I was going to say, Pim's
Yeah, Pim
I don't think Pim's seen me on this side either.
Even through all of everything, wow.
And even through all of everything.
So you pass that, you're able to continue to hold this vice around their throat. Are we three rounds, Dave? I hope you're keeping up with it.
I believe that was 4 that just ended.
Okay, here we go. So another charisma roll. Obviously, this is important.
Still a bonus or
You
no?
still get the +2
Okay.
for sure.
18.
I got 23. I am going to try one more time to stab you. I feel like I'm getting close. You can see desperation. They've hit your shoulder deeper. Warwick Sir is going to try and bring this blade up your throat. 17 to hit. 3.
Okay, that is my hit points.
So
Exactly.
you're at 0.
I'm at 0.
And when we get to 0,
And it is literally just at, just so you know.
right?
Yeah, I thought it was beyond that starts getting into the...
Yeah, I was going to say beyond gets to wounds, I know.
So there's nothing that happens at 0
Okay.
necessarily, but I feel like it's 0. We'll see. I feel like there should be some kind of consequence of hitting
I
0.
can see that. Rules is written, no, but I can see that. Do you want to, how about a strength check?
For what?
Like you get away, you slip
Or yeah,
out,
maybe
like,
the Constitution check is harder.
Yeah.
The Constitution check is going to be much harder.
okay. I know that was just 3, so we don't have to do 3.
So I think we're
going
gonna-
plus some.
We're going to stack it to 17.
Okay.
So it's 4 last time. It's 3 now. It's 17.
Okay. That works.
So go ahead and make that Constitution roll.
That was not it. That's a 4.
No.
This time it's just too much. And Loy, you see this like ribbon of blood come up along with Warwick Sir's whole body. Their wild hair matted and frayed, and he's screaming. "Oh!" And as air rushes into their lungs, and you see Khorek covered in their own blood, laying on the ground. Their face is also kind of looking up at the twinkling lights of the sapphires in the ceiling, unable to hang on for that one more turn. I think I'm going to defer to Loy, since you just hit 0. Loy, what do you want to do?
So,
You're ready,
yeah, I'm ready, right?
All that's good.
With the broad trap, what if I snap it on their head?
You can go for it.
As they
because
lean
they-
back.
Yeah, as
Yeah.
they lean back. And
Yeah.
because you spent a turn preparing for this, I'm going to give you a +3 to hit them with this. So give me like a strength attack.
Yeah. Come on, buddy. Whoa. I rolled an 18. So I got a 24.
Oh, that's a maneuver.
That is a maneuver.
That's a maneuver.
You know, you I don't think you all have done, I think you've only done 1 point of damage.
Yeah, I think it was 1 point of damage.
To be fair,
just
you
made
were
him
going to choke. You were going to choke them out.
On the next round, yeah.
They were going to pass out.
None of that choking was doing damage, though, huh? Ooh.
Well, some of it was, yeah. That's where the 1
was a
came from.
little.
Gail rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So what do we say the broad trap does? Is it a D6 or a D8?
I think we said a D6 before.
D6, okay.
I think so.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think that's right.
I rolled a 2.
All right. A 2, and
My maneuver.
what do you want?
I would like to restrain them.
Does the broad trap have like a chain attached
I
to
do
it?
imagine that it does. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so they are restrained. You hit them with this broad trap and it closes. I'm going to say, like, when they move, you end up getting it so it's over their shoulder and arm, kind of chicken winging them a little bit. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
And it clamps down on them, and Warwick Sir howls in pain, and you, what we say, like yank the chain, yank them.
Yeah, I kind of want to like
Bring
yank
them
them
back
down
down.
and almost even like closer to me so that they're facing away from me and they can't like turn around on me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you bring it in real tight so that their back is almost to your chest.
Yeah.
Ugh, okay. You do that. Khorek, everything's getting fuzzy. What do you want to do? You hear the spring of a trap and you hear the howl of Warwick Sir, and you're just looking up at a ceiling of sapphires.
I can still go. Correct.
Should that be your punishment for hitting 0? We
I mean,
stun
I
you
think my
around if you hit
punishment was
0.
I didn't make that Constitution roll and lost them.
Well, that was a punishment by the dice.
True.
Do we want to make that a rule? That if you hit 0,
You lose your action.
ooh, that could get rough.
Yeah.
What do you think, Gail? I'm gonna leave it up to you. It is technically.
I'm fine
your
with
turn.
that, especially I'd be cool with like a Constitution save that we do. And if I failed mine, if I could though, not take an action, but like scramble up kind of
Let's just do that. No roll necessary.
with this sort of distraction and pull away to kind of get out from under them. Does that work?
Yeah, they're not on top of you. Loy has pulled them back
Off. Yeah.
away from you.
I can get further. Yeah.
You get up to your feet. Blood
And-
just when you push yourself up to your feet, you're kind of bent over, and blood just kind of pours out.
And Loy, you hear me
splashes on
go,
the floor.
"They're mine." I don't look at you when I say it. I'm staring at them.
Cool. That was 5.
Yep.
So last round for Pim, frozen in time. Dear listener, David has been working with us for 5 seasons. And some of you, very small portion of you, are probably wondering, why does Jae keep asking David back? And
Oh, brutal.
A very
reason
small
is-
portion, I doubt, but
the
whatever.
reason
Okay.
is truthfully unseen to you, dear listener. It is the little things that David does silently for us to see that you're missing out on, and it's okay that you're missing out on it because really, I think it would only be entertaining to me. But it's David is frozen like a mime.
I was thinking more like Han Solo and Carbonite, but you know. Okay.
I was getting that vibe. I was getting it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was
Sure.
thinking I'm trapped in a box of emotion.
A case of emotion. Yes.
That's what I thought.
I like that even better. That's what I was always intending.
I was thinking of anybody that could be less cooler than Han Solo. But the reason is because David entertains me in a way that not everybody can see or even appreciate.
Well, I'm glad that you're tickled, even though you seem to imply that our listeners shouldn't be.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've heard rumblings
Yeah.
that people are like, David again?
Yeah.
No one's
And to them I say, always David.
Yeah.
Always David. David forever.
Yeah.
Because I can always count on David to make great decisions and even better mistakes. It's good drama. Okay, what was I saying before I went in on David for no reason?
It's round 6. We're getting
It
ready.
is We're starting round 6. Charisma.
Pim is in their last round of being frozen. Khorek has just said, they are mine. And I'm going to give myself a bit of a penalty, a -3 to my charisma check.
You don't need
because
it.
I am in a troubling position.
21.
So you have to beat a 9.
No, okay. That beat him.
They are restrained. What do you want to do, Khorek?
Khorek is also kind of taking it in. I'm probably going to let Loy go first, though that's...
Oh, after you said that,
You're not going first. Okay.
No.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I'm taking a second. Loy has Warwick Sir from behind, held by a chain. I think I have to, even though I don't want to do this, I need to knock them out. So strangely, I pick up my pickaxe, and I'm not going to go with the pick side. I'm going to twist it
Just take the broad side where the handle meets the pick.
Yeah, in the face.
Brain this guy.
Yes.
All right, get a +3 because Warwick is restrained.
9.
Loy, give me a strength check with me.
I rolled a nat 1.
Round 6 sucks.
When Khorek goes to swing this pickaxe, Warwick Sir is going to pull forward, and this pickaxe is going to hit you in the side of the head.
Okay. All right, Loy.
Gail, roll a d6.
Okay. Come back, D6 1. Oh, it's a 2.
I believe, isn't the rule when a natural 1 is rolled, the item breaks?
It is. You're right. You're
It
correct.
is. That's right.
You broke this pickaxe over Loy's head.
With 2 damage.
Oh, man. We're telling stories in these fights. I love it. I love it. Loy continues to be the Looney Tunes character of this fight.
I do.
This is getting worse. Sorry. This hits you in the head.
Sorry,
you take was it 2 damage?
Yeah.
Loy, what do you do with that? It's your turn.
That hurt. And I still have Warwick Sir in a trap. And I think I am gonna try to, trip them so they fall face forward. Oh, wait, Khorek is standing right in front of them, not face forward.
Yep.
But I want to try to, sweep the leg so that they fall and get them down to the ground.
You could do, when they pull you forward, this hits you in the head, you get sent reeling back a little bit, and you kick your leg out, and you could just boot them in the back of the knee as hard as you can to drop them.
There you go.
Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Okay, give me an attack roll.
Come on, dice. Come on. Damn it. That's a 9.
Your foot slips through and misses his legs completely. You're still dazed from this hit on the head from this pickaxe. That's the metal of the end of this pickaxe is sliding across the floor behind you.
By the way, I picture your helmet is just so sturdy. Really, it's just the shaking within the helmet that's bludgeoned you a bit.
The rock, you hit one of the rocks. I'm just that was not really a smart design of me. It's a stone right in my forehead. So
because I was restrained, I'm going to end my restraint at the end of this round. But I'm done.
Yeah.
So we're going to start a new round. I'm not restrained anymore. Right, I was restrained for a round. But this also means Pim is free. We're in a new round. David, Pim'wei suddenly goes from jazz hands to...
Karate chops.
To karate chops. Jazz hand to karate chops. The David Jackson story. It's a good story. You unfreeze this crystal prism that was entrapping you in time and space. You didn't even age for 6 rounds. You gained life in that way.
That's a really optimistic way of viewing what just happened to me.
Pim, the crystal fades away. You become unfrozen, and it was like a blink of an eye. At first, you were standing there having this intense philosophical conversation about fellows and diminished egos, and then suddenly you see Khorek dripping blood, trying to beat to death Warwick Sir, who is ensnared in the broad trap of Loy. Nobody looks like they're in good shape at all. It looks like they've been fighting, and it's almost disorienting how fast in a blink of an eye.
Khorek standing there with a broken pickaxe. Loy's helmet is askew, and Warwick Sir is taking this trap kind of off, has gotten the chain
of Loy
away.
is just dented in. What would you like to, we need to roll.
Yeah.
We
need to roll. 18.
20.
I hate your charisma, Warwick Sir.
My charisma is sick, dude.
I know. I knew it would be.
Warwick Sir looks into your eyes, whispers words, and then Warwick Sir disappear in a puff of smoke. The broad trap clamps shut, collapses to the floor.
I turn to see if Pim is still frozen, and I kind of collapse on the floor when I see they're okay.
Pim, what would you like to do?
Befuddled by what even happened to me, I assume I saw Warwick Sir disappear, right?
Yeah.
I think I was running towards them to join when that occurred, and instead I just kind of like melt into Khorek as I approach her, seeing that they're so hurt, and I think I'm just gonna hold them.
Yeah, if you hold, I like cling to you really tightly, and you start to realize that I'm crying and just like hiding my face in your shoulder.
You're okay. You're okay.